Welcome to Play with Ray and this gameplay review of The Sinking City. So we're gonna dive right in. Let's see what this game has to offer. So yeah, how cool was that? The giant octopus looked really nice. Okay, let's grab it. If I may.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Alright. Let's see. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Okay, that's probably our first clue. Let's have a look. What kind of things are possible? Looks pretty nice, the inventory system. Okay, well, it will fill up sooner or later. Okay, I have one knowledge point which I could use perhaps, but we'll see. Key evidence collected. What's this? Would be nice if they told me what it is. It's like health, weapons. No, a brick. No idea. This would be okay. It would be nice if they show me what the hell this is. We'll see. Grab some stuff.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Let's head out.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
I got some options.
Reaching Oakmont was
What's
no
the deal?
easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Lee. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Blood.
This flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where can I find this Throckmorton?
Mr. Throgmorton.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Let's see, I need somewhere to stay.
Place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Lee.
See, how do I get to that hotel?
Try to get around Oakmont. I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
It's nice. See what this is a job.
Your days, Mr. Vanderberg.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, let's
That's it for now, I think.
end this.
Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay. A bit boring, the main character, how he speaks and how his face expressions are. Oh, look at that squid. The octopus, what the hell? Let's have a look at the map. Looks pretty cool. This is the boat. This is... Doesn't tell me, huh? Let's have a look here. Have a key to the hotel, yeah. Okay. So the case book is my quest, yeah. So it's just this one, which is available to me, the main quest. I need anything else from this guy?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Nope. He's marked on my... See, I can also mark something. Now just where I'm at, it seems. Or like this. Okay. Let's try that again. Not sure what I would be using this. Wait. I got one thing done. world is pretty detailed. Looks nice. Which of them is supposed to talk?
Excuses.
What?
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay, what happened to your son?
Ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
What are Innsmouthers?
You're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Yeah, your features are a bit unusual.
You have the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
What about the visions?
To speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Okay, he's not going to talk, so let's find Albert.
Let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, let's get some info.
To know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okay, where can I find the fisherman's boat house?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Oh, lifeboat.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, got some stuff. Let's see, tea. Well, it's just information. Not going to bother with that. I think I'll figure it out myself, but otherwise I'll have this. That looks pretty nice. That guy is really spooking me out with his eyes. He never blinks. It looks very nice. All those peculiar creatures here, peculiar world. It's quite beautiful. Okay, let's see what's next for me. So this is the fisherman's house. I could mark it as a mystery, perhaps. At least that I know I need to be doing something there, I think. Let's see. This is new. We're missing in the port. Okay, I need to help him first before he will help me. Gonna add it to the map. This is the place where it is. Or not. It's here. You're saying I was standing there. This is the house. A bit difficult to think what I need to be doing. This is the only thing I can use right now. I need to go to the port. This is the port, I would say. Well, who knows? Wow, it's quite a big map. Quite a big map. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to use this map. I would have hoped they would have autoplay stuff, but it's not the case.
I've
Let's
said
see.
everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, also got a flashlight. That looks great. This world, I have to say. Okay, I can climb.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What happened?
What happened here? Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Let's see who he is.
Yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Yeah, where are the others?
The other guys.
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
See what happened to Paul.
Died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Let's see, who's this K?
Hey, you keep mentioning.
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, let's go.
Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
See the new Mind Palace clue, what that is all about. Do I need to draw conclusions from it? I can't do more than that. Okay. Guess we're done talking with him.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
What's that?
He was beaten to a pulp. I can
Try
barely
that again.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Yeah, that's activated. Supposed to see something? Okay. What? That's all I'm gonna get. It's very interesting. Retrocognition. What the hell is retrocognition? Oh, hey. Helps you to understand events that happened in the past. Wow. There's some interesting mechanics. Let's see. Combine pair, yeah, to get... That's what I was doing. It has some interesting mechanics, really. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm still in this mode theme, so that's why I'm seeing stuff. How the hell do I turn it off?
Take this, ape face.
Okay.
Yeah, run!
Okay, he got shot. Oh wow. If there's anything else? Not really sure how to get out of this mode, or I will do it. It will happen automatically when I checked everything out.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
It's a bit confusing. Okay. I'm here. Oh, I need to synchronize it or put it in the correct order, something like that. This is 2. Then he gets shot,
Ape face.
then he gets out.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay. So, I have another clue in here. See. Returned unstable. Attack the fisherman. Okay. Can I do more? Fled when he was wounded. No, that's maybe first he shot him and then he fled. No. Maybe that's it for now. I'm not sure. Oh, I did something by accident. That will probably turn into a clue in the case book. Deductions. Can track a museum of supernatural skills. Okay. It's a bit much to grasp, to be honest, this information. Can pin evidence, but what does that do actually? So if I were to put it on the map, I wouldn't know where. So what is the use of putting it on the map? No idea. No idea.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Can I go down here? Why not? If Albert did it, you do the same perhaps. Oh, let's use the stair. I think we've got everything. Should be over here. Nah, it's not here. How the hell did he get out? This is the entrance. Let's just walk around the place. Could be another clue. How do I use my skill? But even understand if I need it or it's a bit hazy. Okay, I'm going. Oh wow, this is the place. Nothing else he will do.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
What the hell's that? Let's have a look at the journal. Facebook is on the map. Doesn't make much sense to me. Place it here and but no. Delete it. I don't know. Would do. Looks beautiful though. But I would like to have some more guidance. Am I done here for now or I did just go on the boat, I think. Let's see. There's a way through here. That seemed to be the case. What does that do? Not much. Wow, what a contraption. Great. See what I'm missing. I'm missing something. Should be tracking him, huh? Using my supernatural senses. This is this. Mind's eye. Let's get back inside and try that. Okay, let's head back upstairs. Go to the location where there was the blood, and then let's try again with that eye. Let's have a look. Should be down here. Okay. What the hell? He went down here. Let's just give it a try. Yeah. And there. This is how it's done. Apparently. Okay, something happened here. Let's see.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
I got no clue. Let's just finish this first. Okay, something's here.
Robert was wounded. He managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Guess I need to be quick. I think that blue bar on the left is that mind's eye, how it's called. That this power. Let's keep on going. Let's just see where it will lead me, then investigate. I think I'm out of this mode. Yeah, I see my blue bar is regenerating. That's a bit strange. What the hell is this? Piece of cloth? Something in it? Let's read it.
There's something in the pocket.
Okay, let's get it out. Bloodstained node. Give me 1 week, I know I owe you. Okay. Yeah, it's about money. It's all about the monies.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
It's a bit tame, the voiceover. I feel they could have done a bit more with this guy. More, I don't know, more feeling. So let's get up here before I get downstairs. Maybe there's something, huh? Weapons or whatever. It's a bit annoying. You have to really go everywhere just to make sure that you're not missing anything. You really have to go from wall to wall. Not really like you're a detective. It's just you're following a certain path, or you're just making sure you don't miss a spot. Like this. Yeah, I don't expect that there is anything, but yeah, if you don't try, huh? Padlocks. What the hell is that? Or melee attack. Gathering stuff. I don't know if I can create something later on. Okay, let's see if I can break it off.
The door won't budge.
Well, it budged. Hey. Look at that. What the fuck's that? Yikes, I don't have a weapon or anything. Yikes, what the hell? I have a weapon, but I don't know how to equip it. So, let's think. What was it again? This was it, Yikes, it's coming for me. Got it. Damn. The fuck's that, man? It's like an arm with his own mind. Damn it. Wow. So yeah, there's also some fighting involved in this game. That's it all. It does have quite some interesting stuff, how you use your special skills like this one. So it's really pretty neat. What the hell is this? But this is that, but oh, it's a camera. Ah, no, I see. What I was thinking when I was pointing it, like, looks like frame. Why would I make camera photos? Good question. Yeah, this is probably to throw.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Damn.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Let's go to the Mind Palace, which is another great thing. All evidence collected, so I'm done. So I need to get back to his daddy. What's his name? Sounded Norwegian, but Icelandic. Wow. Let's see if this makes sense to do something here. I don't think so, because I gathered everything. Nah. Yeah, it is pretty interesting mechanics, I have to say. I like it. I'm still a bit frustrated with this map, how to use that correctly, but yeah. Let's see, Albert was murdered. Let's see, Albert fled with a wound, Lewis pursued Albert. I don't know if that really makes sense to do it anymore, because I already got the evidence, but maybe I need to piece it together. Okay. I have more. Let's have a look. Then Lewis left to cry. The bar owner said that. No. Lewis, the innsmouther that killed Albert Throckmorton, may be hiding at the bar at Oakman Point. Well, port it is. It's at the bar. Yeah, Albert was murdered. So I can't do anything more with that. Okay, so I gathered, pieced together a new clue. I really wish, how can I use it? Let's see. To say, if I would like to go to the Yen city port, this is all the city port, so there's nothing like that. It's here. Now the map for me, it's a bit of a mystery. Yeah, I already had viewed this all. What's the use of pinning evidence? Really don't know. Okay.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Okay, nothing
That's
here.
no accident.
Nothing
This
more.
was deliberate.
So I pin this here. But what for? I don't know. Don't know, man. There's nothing lighting up. Can just remove it. Can't I? What the hell am I doing? No idea. Well, let's get back. Let's see. Let's take it from there. Where's that guy? Here. Could be here, I think. Don't see it in my overhead HUD. Well, it's near that. Let's just go down there. Okay, let's talk. Let's first talk about the strange creatures.
I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures. and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Yeah, okay. Your son was murdered.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes. Make him beg for mercy.
I got an idea. Can't be sure yet, though. Don't have hard evidence.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Right. So I would like to go to the inn, but I have really no clue how to get that done. There's nothing in here. This is my oldest stuff, so this is the newest stuff. Lewis may be at the bar. Oakman Bar. Oakman Bar. Port. Bar. Place on map. Do I need to place it myself? That doesn't make any sense to me, man. How the hell am I supposed to tell what that is? Shells, advent. Has to be in here. Do I really need to go through all those streets? Nah, I don't believe it. Maybe this is it? Won't even tell me what I'm hovering above, so no idea. Let's see. That's it. What's here? Well. I'm a bit lost, to be honest, where to go. But yeah, that will be something I have to figure out next time. Because I think for a first time playthrough, as a gameplay review, I have a general idea what this game is about, so I hope you too. So I will be discussing next 3 things I like about this game, 3 things I didn't like too much, and just share my general impressions with you as well. So that's up next. Alright, let's first talk about the good stuff. First off, the Sinking City's world is a visual feast, a mix of nautical despair and a 1930s aesthetic sprinkled with Lovecraftian oddities. You'll find eerie architecture, mysterious alleyways, and unsettling characters that straddle the line between human and something, well, something else. The attention to detail in the environment is stunning, making every corner worth exploring. It's a place that feels alive in its own strange and sinister way. And the second thing I like is that this game isn't your average detective game. Tools like the Mind Palace and retrocognition let you do more than just look for clues. You're actively piecing together the past. And then we have the Mind's Eye mechanic, where you follow ghostly omens to uncover hidden secrets. It feels fresh and keeps the gameplay interesting. These features make solving cases an immersive process, as if you're unlocking layers of a mystery no one else could solve. And the third thing I like is that this game doesn't hold your hand, and that's part of its charm. Exploring, reading clues, and using your detective skills require a level of focus that pulls you deeper into the experience. It's not about rushing to the next objective, it's about soaking in the details and letting the story unfold at its own pace. For players who enjoy taking their time, the slow, deliberate progression feels rewarding. Okay, now about the things I did not like. First off, Charles Reed, the protagonist, is as dull as dishwater. He's supposed to be a brooding investigator haunted by visions, but instead he just comes off as lifeless. His dialogue delivery lacks emotion, and his personality is so flat, it's hard to care about him. A bit more charisma or even just some memorable quirks would have made him easier to connect with. And for the second thing I did not like too much is that while the detective mechanics are interesting, the actual process of finding clues feels like a glorified scavenge hunt. 95% of the time you're just walking around clicking on objects until you covered every inch of a room. It's more about thoroughness than actual brain power, and after a while it starts to feel repetitive and uninspired. And for the third thing I did not like is the map. The map is less of a tool and more of a headache. You'll constantly have to manually mark locations, and even then it's hard to navigate. There are no useful landmarks, building markers, or clear indicators of where to go next. For a game that requires so much travel, the lack of a functional map is a frustrating oversight. And here are my general thoughts and impressions after playing this game. Well, the sinking city pulls you straight into the murky depths of a Lovecraft world, draped in mystery and soaked in that signature cosmic dread. The atmosphere is its strongest card, oppressive, strange, and completely immersive. You'll feel it in every soggy alley and foggy harbor. The story, inspired by Lovecraft's The Shadow over Innsmouth, carries that same eerie charm, with deformed townsfolk and unsettling vibes, making you feel like you're living a fever dream. This is a game best played in the dark, with the lights off, letting the weirdness swallow you whole. But here's the deal, while the world building is on point, the gameplay struggles to hold it all together. You spend most of your time navigating the sprawling city, and honestly, there's not enough going on to justify those marathon tracks around the map. It's a slow burn, sometimes too slow, where the 20-minute runs between clues drain the energy right out of the case you are working on. And in all honesty, the detective mechanics are a mix of hit and miss. The Mind Palace concept, where you piece clues together to form conclusions, sounds cool, but it feels a bit clunky. Most of the time, it's a game of trial and error, mashing ideas together until something clicks. Think of it as LA Noire, but with less polish, sprinkled with some rudimentary moral dilemmas. Should a criminal face justice? Or do the circumstances give them a free pass? It's interesting in theory, but the execution could be better. And combat, let's just say, it's not the game's strong suit. Clunky mechanics and technical hiccups make it feel more like a chore than a challenge. Dialogue and storytelling are better executed. Charles Reed, the PI you play, is boring though. And while your conversational choices are limited, the writing and voice acting gives the world some life. The characters, especially those with grotesque Innsmouth look, stand out as some of the game's best elements, adding a layer of unease to the experience. Ultimately, The Sinking City nails its Lovecraftian aesthetic, delivering a haunting, strange world worth exploring, if you can forgive its sluggish pace and technical flaws. It's like stepping into a live Lovecraft story, but one where the journey is as frustrating as it is fascinating. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts on The Sinking City in the comments. If you enjoyed, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews and gaming content. Be safe out there and catch you the next time.